I was born on the road. My mother and father showed religious moving pictures at the different churches and halls. From state to state, we traveled. My mother would lecture and sing while my father would show the religious moving pictures. That was our life. That's how we earned our bread and butter. We little tots would sing and recite on the stage, the church stage.
Finally, Kiefer and Millie Mae Carroll Jackson got tired of traveling and settled down in Baltimore, Maryland, where Virginia Kiah grew up. She earned her education at the Philadelphia Museum School of Art and Columbia University and developed her skill in portraiture. Kiah has painted portraits of a variety of people, friends, family, and notable personalities. One of her greatest challenges came when she decided to open the Kiah Museum.
I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it.
And she did. The Kiah Museum at 505 West 36th Street opened on November 28, 1959. She calls it a museum for the masses. Kiah and her mother began the collection in 1936. The mix now includes a statue carved by Savannah artist Ulysses Davis, a clock that was scorched in a Chicago fire, a secretary made in France by a German artist during the reign of King Louis XV, and a sewing machine from the Vanderbilt family. Throughout her successes, one man has stood by her side, Dr. Calvin Kiah.
Well, I think she's of course, a stellar member of her profession. She's a fine artist. And she's an all-around good person.
As far as my husband is concerned, I love to play with him. There's something in me that bubbles. I use him for what did you call it, Dad?
No,
I just enjoy him.
I don't like the use of that term, using me.
I just enjoy him. And through the years, I felt that way.
The Kiahs have been married for nearly 62 years, even though their beginning was a bit unusual.
I met Virginia one summer when I came to Baltimore, as a matter of fact, to what was then Morgan College.
They talked, and he found he owned a book that held a religious song Virginia liked.
And that was the way I got into her house. I brought the book back and gave her that, and then I became quite a pest around that house.
Virginia and Calvin had one difficulty, however, and that was her strict parents.
So we went together for a couple of years, and we began to think about a permanent arrangement. And in those days, there was no such thing. The word relationship hadn't even come into being that you hear so much nowadays, you know what I mean? The only way you could do that would be to marry, but we knew that they would never agree to a marriage. So we did. We tried to be real good people, but that was one thing we did, was to sneak off and get married. It took us a long time to live that down. But
we eloped.
Yeah, we eloped, and we've been eloped for 62 years. We'll be on the 26th of September, it'll be 62 years.
And for her more than 80 years, Virginia Kiah has been free to create, paint, write, and educate.
So Virginia Kiah is sort of up there in age. In a way, I hate to say how old I am, but I am. And I'm hoping young people will follow my husband's and my pattern. Never give up. Never give up.